Hello, hi, good evening. Today we will discuss a question paper of 27th January 2024, shift 2. We see the solutions of the chemistry part. Yeah, here comes the first question. Right, the question is the time to complete 99% of first order reaction is x times of its half life. What is x? Simple question, eh? So just we have to plug in the values in both the cases, then we'll divide them with each other. So what I'll do here, I'll take here for 99%, for 99.9%. So what I'm going to do is I'll write the value of the k. So that is k equal to 2.303 so over t 99.9 into log. Initial concentration is always 100 and it should be 100 minus 99.9, so that is equals to 0.1. So for 50%, so it would be the k equal to 2.303 should be divided by T50, so which is multiplied by log 100 over 50. So this is the two first order constant reactions for the 50% and the 99%. So what I am doing here, so in both the cases the k is constant, that's why I divide each first reaction with the second reaction. Common things get cancelled out and we end up with this. So k gets cancelled out, 2.303 203 get cancelled out, and so this would be equal to 0 hoga. So this would be equal to 2 hoga, right? So this is log 1000 we know it is equal to 3, and the log 2 is equals to 0.3. So that means, so 3 over 0.3 equals to 10. So obviously the x value equal to 10 hoga. The option 1 is the right answer for this question. In fact, it's an NCERT solved example. NCERT solved example in the NCERT, right? So this is the first question. We'll move to the second question. In which molecule D2sp3 hybridization is formed? So D2sp3 hybridization kahan par hoga? D2sp3, so we know that SF6 has got sp3 D2 hybridization. In BRF5 the hybridization would be 7 plus 5 by 2, that would be 12 by 2 equal to 6. So it would be sp3 D2 again. For third option, so we have the coordination number 4. So this is not at all possible. So it should be either since ammonia is strong field ligand, so the hybridization should be DsP2. So the remaining, the only answer we got is CO. Right. So we'll move to the next question. The quantity changes with the temperature is. So here are 4 concentration terms are given. So mole fraction, mass percentage, molarity. The concentration term in which the volume is involved is temperature dependent. So that is the only one option, that is molarity depends upon the temperature. So remaining are independent of temperatures. So because they don't have the volume term. So volume term is involved in only option 4. So answer is fourth option. Pretty easy question, say. Right. Next we'll move to the fourth question. The phenolic group gives what kind of test? So here we have given 4 tests are given. So one is Lucas test, carbylamine test, phenolphthalein test, of course toluene test. Tolen's test. So in may say we have to identify which is given by this one. We know that Lucas test is used to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Carbylamine test is used to identify primary amines, and Tolen's test is used to distinguish aldehydes from ketones. So the remaining one is only the toluene test. So here, so in toluene test, so phenol reacts with tolic anhydride. It reacts with the tolic anhydride. Tolic anhydride would be, so this is the tolic anhydride, right? It reacts with the tolic anhydride and produces the pink color. So toluene test is given by phenol with the tolic anhydride to form phenolphthalein solution, which is in pink color. So answer for this question is third option is the right answer. So easiest question hai. By elimination method you can also do it, or the right answer is the toluene test. Yeah, this is another important question asked here. So we have got a ether, so which has tertiary alkyl group on one side and cyclohexane on the other side. Unsymmetrical ether is given and it is reacting with this. So we know that we need to break the bond here, so that यहाँ tertiary carbocation is formed, which is attached by I minus. So therefore, so hydrogen adds here, I minus adds up here. So that's why, so we get the second option. So cyclohexanol plus tertiary butyl iodide are the products in this fifth question. Pretty easy question. We were expecting the benzene. We are not sure these questions are from the memory based, whether the benzene is there or not, we are not sure, but the answer is going to be the fifth one. Yeah, the next sixth question, match the following. So phenol to salicylic acid, phenol to salicylaldehyde, phenol to benzoquinone, phenol to anisole, and here you have given the reagents. So we have to identify which one is the reagent. Phenol to benzoquinone, we know that sodium dichromate. So 3 goes with D. Phenol to anisole. So phenol, so this is the phenol when reacts with sodium metal followed by methyl chloride. So that is sodium hydroxide plus methyl chloride. So that is 4 matches with the B. And we have salicylic acid and salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde is the most famous reaction, that is Riemer-Tiemann reaction. So 2 should be matching with the C, and phenol to salicylic acid is with CO2. So option 1 goes with A, 2 goes with C, and these are the combinations. I didn't put the combinations here, you can select better one here, right. So we'll move to the next question. SN1 reaction is not given by. So SN1 reaction में we get carbocation. The carbocation is formed. The stability of the carbocation matters here. So benzyl chloride gives benzyl carbocation, which is stable carbocation. Allyl carbocation is also one of the stable carbocation. Isopropyl carbocation is also secondary carbocation bit stable, but the vinyl chloride cannot form a carbocation. So vinyl chloride is CH2 double bond CH2 CHCl. So इसका आयोनाइजेशन होकर CH2 डबल बॉन्ड CH प्लस प्रोड्यूस होना possible nahi hai, because this is the most unstable carbocation hai. That's why SN2 reaction is not given by vinyl chloride. Right. The second member of homologous series of carboxylic acid is, the 2 monocarboxylic acid is what? So we will try to draw it. It's easy one. Carboxylic acids have got 2 oxygens. Carboxylic acid has got 2 oxygens with this kind of structure. If one carbon is present, it would be HCOOH, whose formula equates to H2CO2. If it is another one, it should be CH3COOH. So it equates to H4C2O2. This is second option. And the third homologous series, we are asked only the second homologous series, so it must be H4C2O2 or C2H4O2. So option C2H4O2, option 1 is the right option. Simple question है, बहुत easy question है, इसमें कुछ ये नहीं है. If you know the general formula of it, you can solve it. Right. We'll move to the next question. On boiling an egg, which one remains intact in protein? Primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary and quaternary structure. So बच्चा जानता है primary structure of the protein remains intact. Even the denaturation of protein takes place because it involves the covalent bond. Whereas secondary structure involves hydrogen bonds, tertiary structure also involves hydrogen sulfide bonds, even quaternary structure involves hydrogen bonds. These can go break down, but the primary structure remains intact. So when protein is subjected to denaturation. So answer for this question is option 1. Yeah, this is pretty good example. Styrene. Styrene is benzene having vinyl group. So this is styrene. This is styrene. So styrene is treated with 5 different reagents and we have to predict the final product here. So and 4 options are given here. Right. So first of all, HBO, hydroboration oxidation takes place. So according to hydroboration oxidation, so it should be, we expect anti-Markovnikov product is expected. So the OH will be substituted here, double bond disappears. So with this we will get what product here, CC, यहाँ पर OH attach होगा. Of course, when it is treated with PCl5, so this OH will be replaced by Cl. Again it reacts with the magnesium, so therefore, so we get the product where phenyl 2 carbons and magnesium chloride is formed. Later it is treated with formaldehyde. Of course, formaldehyde gives us the alcohol, primary alcohol is formed. So therefore, this product is the final product here. So we got this kind of product here. So we get the primary alcohol with 1 carbon extra as compared to styrene. So and the OH is directed to the terminal carbon. So that is, this is going to be, so 3-phenyl prop 1-ol is the right answer. So the option for this question is 2. Second option is the right option for this question. So this is one of the best questions asked, but equations are very in sequence. Just you should know that hydroboration oxidation takes place according to anti-Markovnikov product. Generally anti-Markovnikov rule भी नहीं बोलना चाहिए, क्योंकि anti-Markovnikov rule में तो पेरोक्साइड का इफेक्ट से फ्री रेडिकल से रिएक्शन बनता है, बट HBO में there is no formation of free radical, but the transition state is formed. So answer for this question is second option. We will move to the next question. This is one of the another important question. This question is surprisingly from hydrogen and its compounds. Hydrogen, its compounds according to the NTA, it must be the deleted syllabus. But you can also consider this reaction is a oxidation redox reaction भी consider कर सकते. We know that PBS reacts with hydrogen peroxide. No, not hydrogen peroxide, it's O3. O3 and produces PbSO4 plus O2 is formed. To balance this reaction, we need to take 4 here, right. So, this is the balanced reaction. So, 1 mole of PBS reacts with 4 moles of O3 and produces PbSO4 plus O2. So, what we need to calculate here, x moles of it. So, x moles of O3, it reacts with 4 moles of O3 and liberates y moles of O4. So, this would be, answer should be 8 होना चाहिए, right. So, balanced equation 8 plus 4 12, 4 plus 12. So, it is a redox reaction and the property of ozone. So, both parts are covered here. So, that means you can include this in the redox reactions or in the P block. Next one, which one cannot act as oxidizing agent? जिसके पास ऑक्सीजन नहीं है वो ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट नहीं हो सकता है. सिंपल है, इसके पास ऑक्सीजन है, इसके पास ऑक्सीजन है, इसके पास भी ऑक्सीजन नहीं है. एक ही बंदा है जिसके पास ऑक्सीजन नहीं है, वो है नाइट्राइड आयन. N-3 has got no oxygen, so it cannot be an oxidizing agent. This is the shortcut to do it. Otherwise, MnO4 is in +7 state, it can go to +2, +4, +3. SO4 is in +6 sulfur, it can go to +4, +2 and so. BrO5 में, so 8 minus 1 7th state में है, so it can go to 5 and all that. But nitrogen is in the lowest state of its oxidation number, so it cannot take up any more electron to reduce its oxidation number. So, the lowest possible oxidation number for nitrogen is the -3. So, that is why nitride anion is the right answer. Next one, spin only magnetic momentum of platinum NH3 taken to Cl CH3 NH2 Cl is how much? Right. So, platinum is in, 2 chlorines are present, that means these 2 are the neutral ligands. So, it is in the +2 oxidation state, +2 oxidation state. So, +2 oxidation state में it has D8 configuration, strong field ligand है. So, D8 configuration में, so we got 8 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, this goes for pairing. DsP2 hybridization takes place. So, no unpaired electron. So, D0 configuration होगा, that means mu equal to 0 होगा, right. Spin only magnetic quantum number. Next one, the formation of Se+4 is favored by inert gas configuration. Yes, SeF4 has got the inert pair configuration. Cerium+4 acts as strong oxidizing agent and converts to Cerium+3. Yeah, Cerium+3 for all the lanthanides, +3 is considered as the most stable oxidation number. So, Cerium+4 takes up 1 electron where it oxidizing agent converts itself into Cerium+3. So, NCERT lines है ये, NCERT D and F block में lines are given and the same question is framed from that NCERT. Next, the reduction potential of hydrogen electrode at pH 3 is how much? The reduction potential of hydrogen electrode should be, so कैसे होना चाहिए? So, we have the formula that next equation है, we got E equal to E0 minus 0.059 by N into log हाइड्रोजन के लिए what should be written 1 by H plus should be written, this is equals to 1, हाइड्रोजन के लिए ये होगा 0 होगा. So that means minus 0.059 into log, so 1 by 10 power 3. So pH equal to H plus I, 10 power minus 3. So this becomes 3. So answer should be, so minus 0.059 multiplied by 3, just we need to multiply. So this is 7, 2, so this is again, so 1, 7, so we got a decimal here. So this should be the answer for this question, right. So negative 0.177 is the answer. Next 16th question, statement based questions again. The statements are, ऑक्सीजन shows only -2 oxidation state, गलत है. ऑक्सीजन shows in OF2 it shows +2 oxidation state, first statement गलत है. On moving top to bottom, the stability of +4 oxidation state decreases, whereas that of +6 oxidation state increases, right. So is it talking about inert pair effect? Due to inert pair effect, +4 is stable. So both the statements are incorrect statements. Both statements are incorrect statements होना चाहिए. Answer 2 होगा. Next, how many of the following have noble gas configuration? Strontium belongs to second group element, so Sr plus 2 will be having noble gas configuration, strontium plus 2. Cesium belongs to first group, of course cesium plus will have noble gas configuration. Ytterbium and lanthanum are, lanthanum is from D block, which does not have the noble gas configuration. So answer for this question should be 2. Ytterbium belongs to lanthanides, which does not have the noble gas configuration. Again, this is another question, which of the following has D10 configuration? D10 configuration किसका होगा? Chromium has D5 configuration, first option is gone. Second option में भी chromium है, third option में भी chromium है. So answer must be last option होना चाहिए. The last answer is the right answer. The question तो अच्छा बना है, लेकिन options are made very easier. We know that copper has got 3D10 configuration 4s1, cadmium has got 4D10 configuration, zinc has got again 3D10 configuration, and silver has got 5D10 configuration. So answer for this question is the fourth option. Next question, pretty simple question hai. The question is like, the steam distillation, the steam volatile and water immiscible substances are separated by. Question itself has the answer. The answer is inside the question. Steam volatile is used by the steam distillation. So answer for this question should be the first option होना चाहिए, right. The compounds which are unstable to when they are heated, so they are steam is used to convert them into the vapors. So option 1 is the right answer for these questions. Next, how many of the following contain chiral centers? So first one has got the chiral center, because if you go left and right, you don't have the same structures. This is one. And option 2 has got, I'll take this one. So this is chiral center है यहाँ पर chiral center. This one has got no chiral center. This one has got, I believe this is the chiral center, because COOH, ethyl group and OH hydrogen, this has got the chiral center. And this one has got here hydrogen, methyl, and this is carboxyl group with 2 carbons. So this has got one chiral center. So this is nothing but the chiral center, right. So this has the symmetry here. So it has equal groups on both sides, even though it has, we asked only the chiral centers. So if that is the case, this is the chiral center. because this group, this group, this group, these groups are different. So even this also the chiral center. So this is also in, and these two ethyl groups are connected here. So this is out. So option for this question is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the right answer for this 20th question. The bond line representation of the following compound is by. So bond line structure कैसे निकालना चाहिए? So we got one carbon which is connected with, so triple bond N and OH. So this should be the option. So option 3 is the right answer for this question. Pretty simple question hai. Next one, 0.93 grams of aniline reacted with acetic anhydride, then mass of acetanilide formed is x grams. Report your answer as x, right? So aniline का molar mass होता है 93 grams, right? So 93 is added by how much here? So 93 से 93 मिल रहा है. So this means 1 mole से आपको 1 mole मिलेगा. So 9.3 would be 0.1 mole and it would be 0.1 mole मिलेगा. Mole तो equal ratio है इसका molar mass, we should know it. So what should be it? 93. So it should be 92 up to here. It should be 2 carbons, 12 plus 12, 24, and 3 more hydrogens, 1 oxygen. Just we add this 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 1. It goes up here, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 130. So it should be 131 होना चाहिए answer. So answer is close to 131.